I found small hedgehog on the street, so I gonna get him to the hill to release him there because it's safer. It's much better than here. Poor little thing. Oh, yeah, seems like he likes cat food. Hello, YouTube viewers. Today is Saturday 29th September 2018, and I'm gonna be talking about event which took place a week ago. It was also weekend. In the past 7 days I was like debating with myself, should I go into it, because it's really unpleasant topic, and it's unpleasant because it involves synthetic telepathy, street theater, and neighbor, and also involves, well, you know what, speaking about this, you know how it goes with the normies, you're gonna be labeled for the schizophrenia, and the fact is I have now 4,600 subscribers, and I have many subscribers here in the neighborhood. They've been even commenting in front of me, like people who know me here in the neighborhood, like, wow, 3,000, like it was like months ago. So to the topic, I was it was around 1 or 2 a.m. There was a party somewhere close. I didn't know at the moment when that was going on where exactly it was, but I'm gonna show you on the footage when I get out tomorrow. And this is the apartment from where perping was coming from there. And even when I pass by, somebody from there throws something down. You know that feeling, first feeling, like when that you've been observed. Like intrusive feeling that you've been observed. And whatever I was thinking, as my thoughts been progressing, I would hear laughter and energy going up and people laughing, and then I'm going into quiet mode and I'm again thinking about something interesting, and then go again laughter, and every time I was like thinking about something creative, and then they would also laugh, and I was like, well, I was not really sure if I see the pattern, because as I say, I'm not paranoid by my nature. I'm not jumping on conclusions, even if I feel observed. I was like, yeah, it could be just set of coincidences. And when you're TI, it's good to have this filter. Even if you are aware of being, perped, just to leave this filter, because it's actually easier for ego. So I went to meditate, excuse me, and when I was meditating, I was going through, in my meditation, it came this image of organic portal Soulless humans, and it's one of my earliest updates, and I'm gonna make a new update with better sound shortly. And back in a day I didn't pay attention, and YouTube immediately labeled that as a comedy. I didn't even know where the advanced settings, to be honest. And one of the comments was comedy, lol, but it's a good video. And I was like going through that in my mind, and like, you know what, I really need to put all those updates in the right category, and I did. And when I was thinking comedy, and I had clearly blue letters comedy sign in my head, I heard from outside comedia, which is Croatian word for comedy. And I was like, okay, this is not a coincidence. I had the energy, I have this flow, but I didn't hear any word, and now this is the first word, and I was like, okay, this is fucked up. It's definitely perp group. I can feel them. I see guys, and now it's adding up. So it could be just a coincidence, because I also need to have more keywords matching with the my mind, which can be read through the synthetic telepathy. That's gonna be video at the end of it.
they're in the frontal and then parietal occipital. So parietal occipital
because
is...
I'm watching this.
Yeah, so we can look at facial expressions. So we can tell if you're blinking, you're winking, looking left and right, furrowing your eyebrows, raising them in surprise, smiling, clenching your teeth because you might be nervous. So all of those things we can detect very, very easily.
Emotive has been prototyping its wireless EEG technology for the past few years. Proven in the research sector, they are now developing a consumer product for market.
So this is a really simple use case scenario where the idea is I can just will this car to drive forward just with my thoughts.
There you go. There you go.
The way that the detections work is that you show the machine learning algorithms how you think about driving the car forward. So
right, I mean, when you're actually wearing it, like, do you have to think stop?
No, I have to just try and get back out of that
you have
zone.
to just stop thinking.
Yeah, you just got to stop thinking about it and get back to some other sort of normal.
Oh, how weird!
Slot.
But when you're
like the thing about it is it's hard to get into the zone, and so when you're in the zone, you kind of stay in the zone for a little while longer.
But what do you mean in the zone? Like, do you think go, go, go?
No, I actually visualize. So when I'm training, I'm visualizing a cube moving into the distance.
You're actually, so you're training your brain to think of movement. Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm usually, the machine learning algorithms are picking up what my brain looks like when I'm thinking about moving this little cube into the distance. That trigger is sent to the car and it drives it forward.
What can people do with this other than drive a car with their mind? What are the other
there
uses?
are so many different use cases, but there's also other detections that we can glean from the device. So emotional states, for example, we can use it for neurofeedback, for market research, for neuromarketing. There's a whole range of
what does that mean, like neuromarketing? We were talking about this a little bit, but
you can now buy some synthetic telepathy gadgets on an open market, and if this is on the open market, can you just imagine what the powers that be have? So I put my clothes on, and I figured out from where noise is coming, and I was like observing them from the parking lot, which I'm gonna show you. And when I came to the parking lot, I heard a girl from that apartment. I couldn't see them; they had shutters put down, and they couldn't see me either. It was impossible to see outside somewhere up. And I heard, immediately as I came, I heard, "Jesam rekla da će doći," which means, did I tell you that he's gonna come? And when I came here to this parking lot, female voice from there said, "Jesam rekla da će doći." Did I tell you that he's gonna come? And they couldn't see me. It was night. And then there was a silence. And a very unpleasant vibe. So yeah, layer is there, that's confirmed. And then a few other sentences. And then silence. Uncomfortable silence. I really felt a group of people staring at me, and I really felt their energy. I can tell you, very powerful. And I was same type of building. You know, I'm just gonna show you. And then somebody hit with the, you know, that the cute pack 1.5 to 2 liter beer bottle. Hit the shutters, doom, and then again silence, and we've been like staring at each other like this energetically for, it's difficult to say, half a minute. I walked away, and then as soon as I walked away, Ide, he's going, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, that was obvious. So, and when I came here, from there I heard, "Jesam li rekla da će doći." What a coincidence. And here is my building. There is my apartment. Of course, it's very difficult to talk about these things, because it's very easy to be labeled by the, you know, by the smear campaigners, by the born in Illuminati. They're, of course, flying monkeys as well, that you are crazy, etc. And it really affects economic life, you get me. But on the other hand, it's really okay to share these experiences because it helps other people.
This is cool though. This is real time. Sure. I really like the design.
You ready?
Yeah.
There you go. 3, 2, boom.
Well, it is kind of trippy.
Why? No way.
Nah. Dude.
Wait, what? No way.
They're listening to music, dude.
Whoa, that's so cool. I want to try. I want to try.
That was crazy unexpected like that. That's awesome.
Oh my god, that is so cool. If I go, I'll Forget about it.
Is it still on?
That's like really good sound too.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, it sounds good. Real good. Go for it. You can pass it around and have other people.
They're mine.
Glad you like it. Does everybody else hear it too?
No,
or
not
it's just
nobody
no
else
way,
hears
really?
it. Yeah.
I can't hear it.
Do you guys hear it?
No one outside of you can hear what you're hearing right now.
Oh my god.
I'm drinking right now. Yeah, these are badass, dude. These are sick.
So you're just like walking, chilling, like listening to music. It's sick. I like it.
Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, I can still talk to you, and I can still hear what
That's
you're saying.
right? Go.
My glasses can hear music too.
Wait, there's music in them?
I don't want to take them off. I want to keep them on. I would use these all the time, like riding my bike everywhere. I'm serious.
The sound is created by vibrations through your bones.
Through your bones?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, is it not going through my ears?
It's not going through your ears.
It's like not here. It's like going through my mind.
Sounds like headphones.
And it's so loud too. Like it sounds like it's going everywhere.
Bass.
Subwoofer.
I feel like the bass going off.
Yeah. The idea for the system that we kind of came up with is just brain-robot interaction. It came up when me and a colleague of mine was just wandering through a mall and we saw a robot and he started talking about the cognitive science stuff he do. And I do robotic stuff, so I was like, hey, it'd be cool if we kind of connect them together. And we went back to the lab, tried it out. After multiple trials, it worked, and we kind of just took it from there. The system works like this. We mount a device on your head called a brain-computer interface, okay? And your brain, when you're thinking about things, produces these electrical signals. Imagine it like brainstorms, okay? We're collecting those brainstorms and patterns that are firing off from your neurons in your brain and kind of figuring out what are you thinking based off that information.
Pretty much you think going forward and the robot will move forward. If you want to move to the right or to the left or move to the left.
Research is important for the University of Florida because it kind of it's anything that's leading, breaking edge technology, which we kind of consider this being very young. It's countless opportunities that's possible. You know, if you know we have a great breakthrough, then you'll put the University of Florida stamp on it. So I think it's very important to do this type of novel research to push forward. That's what we're here for.
God.
How do I put on this brain hat even?
Oh shit!
This monitors my brain waves and then transmits it to a helicopter and flies it, right?
This is weird. What I'm supposed to...
Are you reading my brain waves?
I'm just really gonna focus on serenity and flight. And that's how you do it.
Right, with the one.
The power of the mind! Ow! Ow, fuck! No! No! Do not hurt father!
This is certainly a fun toy. It will break everything in your mother's house. She will be very upset. The phrase, don't play ball in the house, will be replaced with, don't fly at things with your brain in the house.
This made me feel like a Zen master, and I really liked it.